Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Leslie. I am a terminal cancer patient who tries to, the doctors say I'm a terminal cancer patient, who loves to spread positivity, loves to be myself. Oh! And my opinions or things I believe will be helpful to other people, not just people going through sickness, but everybody in general. What I've been through has been a lot. I really would love to make a difference in someone's life, and if I help at least one person per video, that's it. That's my goal. So today we're going to talk about living in fear. And to me, fear is, I heard it, I don't remember where, but a great explanation for fear was false events appearing real. I kind of pondered, and I thought about it, and I was like, wow, that's actually really true, because most of the times we live in what if this happens, what if that happens, what if it doesn't happen. Like, pretend you go out and you're like, oh, what if a car hits me today? And it's like, what if it doesn't happen? Or what if I don't wake up tomorrow? What if you do? Like, and we can't be living in the what if, or in the fear of holding ourselves back because we're scared of what might happen, because you're never gonna know unless you take that risk. And I'm not telling you to, go and do things and be like, oh well, Leslie said, live in the moment, or don't live like what if or in fear, because there's some things you need to be careful with. But I think it's common sense stuff. Like, I'm not gonna go put my hand in an alligator's mouth, because obviously I know it's gonna probably, most likely, what if it chomps it off, and most likely what if it does. But I mean, come on. I think God made things on this earth so we could enjoy them. And I'm not saying like, oh, YOLO, like, it's not that I'm telling you to go and party like, oh, there's no tomorrow. Because even though it's true, tomorrow's not promised, eternity's promised. And even though you don't know what may happen tomorrow, every day you wake up and give thanks to God, because He woke you up for a purpose. If you go and you party like a rock star, if you do know God, and then you know that you're sinning on purpose and that's in your mind, He also knows your heart. Or don't do it on purpose, unpurposefully, if that makes sense. I used to have a fear of going to church, or raising my hands, or I used to be so scared of praying for my food in restaurants. Like, I used to never do that. And but then it was karaoke time, but I was like, oh yeah, like singing these songs with like bad words, and I wasn't embarrassed of that. Like, I wasn't scared, or I wasn't scared or embarrassed of who would see me crying for my favorite artist. And I'm like, now I realize that I'm like, why are we scared of what? Of people judging us? But we weren't scared to sing that bad song during karaoke, or we weren't scared of how we sounded, or we weren't scared of being fans of somebody. Like, I really do think we have our priorities messed up, like really messed up. So now, I go to church, and if I feel it in my heart, best believe I'm gonna be the first one to raise my hands. Best believe I will be the first one on my knees. Best believe I will be Jesus's fan forever. The people in the back. I really don't care. I don't want to be a saint. I don't want to and I know I'm probably not going to be perfect. I'm human. I say a lot of bad words. That's my next goal to work on. That I really pray to God that he helps me with my tongue, because I'm having a little bit of a problem with that. But I'm really trying. He knows I'm trying, and I'm trying to change, and I'm trying to be better, because I really want you guys to see everything he's done in my life. Everything that I used to be scared of. Okay, when I was first diagnosed with cancer, I was so scared because the doctors told me you have terminal cancer. I was so scared. I didn't know how to walk in faith. I was so scared of every time, like, you know, my MRIs, my PET scans, my CT scans, my doctor's appointment, and having to live with that gave me anxiety. It gave me depression. It gave me all these things. But when I came to Jesus Christ, to God, he kind of retrained my brain, because I'm not saying don't worry, don't cry, don't do this, but don't be scared, because me being scared, what did it change? Did I change if I was going to wake up tomorrow? Did I change how I was going to deal with my problems? No, but I wanted to stop living in fear, because I realized when you leave all that stuff to God, look at me, I'm still here, because anybody can tell you anything um, about sickness, about health, about life, about whatever it is. But nobody can promise you life. Nobody. So I really think fear just really holds us back of simply enjoying life. You know, I see how God has worked in my life with my cancer, how he's turned it around. Not that cancer was a blessing, but he's turned what cancer has done to me, and he's caused me to live day by day like if it was my last. And I sit there and I'm like, wow, I'm truly blessed. You know, I used to call material things my blessing, but now I enjoy just simply sitting there and watching the sunset, as I was gonna say a bad word, as it sounds, as bad as it sounds. And I just sit there and let the sun hit my face, and I'm like, wow, God, thank you. I don't want for you to look at me and be like, oh, you know, she thinks she's a saint, because I'm not. And I don't want to be the, oh, she thinks she's a Christian, because, well, because I am. I think I just kind of want to enjoy life. And I really hope you guys know that fear stops you from all of that, of how I want to be in, like that chicken in that meme that says but yeah, that chicken. So there's a chapter in the Bible, Philippians, I don't know, Philippians, um chapter 4, verse 6 through 7, that says, do not be anxious about anything. In every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. And the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your mind in Christ Jesus. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it spoke to somebody, and may God bless you.